Good morning, students. Yesterday I sent you the video of present tense, isn't? In that I have explained you about the all these four forms: simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect, and the present perfect continuous tense, and the exercise based upon it. First exercise I have given. Now let us do the second one. See here, fill in the blanks with the correct form of the words given in the brackets. So whatever the words are written here in the bracket, by using this you have to fill in the blanks in the present tense. Okay. Now see here. First one. The guest dash late in the evening. In bracket it is written arrive. Okay, and here one more thing, here it is written only present tense, means you have to fill in the blanks with the different forms of the present tense according to the need of the sentence. Okay, so this is very important thing which you have to keep in your mind. So the guest dash late in the evening, arrive is written here. So what you're going to write, that is has arrived. The guest has arrived late in the evening. Nidhi dash gracefully. Nidhi is dancing gracefully. I dash my room yesterday. Clean, it is written, no? So what's going to be here? I have cleaned my room yesterday. Now, the dog dash at the stranger. The dog barks at the stranger. Children dash Chinese food. What's going to be here? Love. Children love. It's a simply we are. It's a truth, means so with the only simple present tense we have filled here. Means it is habitual, isn't? In a habit it is father dash dinner for us. Order. Has ordered. Father has ordered dinner for us. My mother dash food for the family. My mother cooks food for the family. Monica is very excited. She dash for a picnic with her friends. So she is going for a picnic with her friends. Okay. So do this exercise in your book. Now come to the communication skill here. In the listening text, can you see here some pictures are given? Isn't? Now one more thing regarding this, that the pictures which are given here, about this you can see in your book on the back side. One text is given here, that is the listening text, isn't? It is written like this, listening text for the teacher. Okay, but you can also go through it if you want. So here you will get some information about such kind of the assignments. Can you see here, swimming across the English Channel, and 1 2 3 4 point wise it is written about them. The pictures which you have seen here, can you see? Isn't? First one, that is the Kalpana Chawla, this you all know. So about her, now have a look here. First point, it is written that she was an Indo-American astronaut and the first Indian and the first woman of Indian origin to go in the space. And she first flew on Space Shuttle Columbia in 1997 as a mission specialist and the primary robotic arm operator. This great lady met a tragic death in a Space Shuttle Columbia disaster that occurred on February 1st, 2003. So all these hints and the information that is given about the picture which you have seen there. Okay. So with the help of these information, you have to identify their names. So according to this information, whose picture this belongs to? This is the Kalpana Chawla. Okay. Now see the second one. Now come to the second point, that is the he is the first Indian to sky to the North Pole to the South Pole within a year. Sky, it's a kind of a game. Okay, it's kind of a game. So who is the first Indian is to sky to the North Pole and the South Pole within a year? So this is, that is the Ajit Bajaj. Okay, this exercise is given on page number 36, chapter number 5, and page number 36 this exercise is given. This you have to do. Now come to the third one. Third one, that is she is an Indian mountaineer who became the first Indian woman to reach the summit of Mount Everest in 1984. So she is the first woman to reach the Mount Everest in 1984. So who was the first Indian? She was the Benchendri Pal. Okay, Benchendri Pal. You have to write here, and this is very important also. Now the fourth one, you all are very familiar with this, that is the Rakesh Sharma. Here you can see also he is the first Indian to travel to space. So first Indian to travel to space, that is the Rakesh Sharma. Okay, so these two exercises you have to do in your book, and along with this one more homework is there for you people. This one, write the events in Aarti's career associated with the years mentioned in the flow chart. Can you see here some boxes are given like this with the help of arrow? This is called as a flow chart. Okay, so here what you have to do, according to the year, okay, in your book some events are mentioned about the Aarti Shah. So you have to identify those events and write in the space here provided. Okay, so just try to do it. Now see the second one, just you can take the example. That first one, it is written Aarti Shah born in Kolkata. It's in 1940 here. So 1940 she was born. Now the second one, that is in 1949. So what is the event that is related with the 1949? That is that by participating in the 22 competitions, she has made the All India record. Can see here. If you will go through the chapter, easily you will be able to find out. Okay, can you see she won 22 state competitions between the period this to this, and this included All India record in 1949. So in 1949 she has made the All India record. Okay, so you have to write this here, All India record. Okay, All India record. Now the next one, that is the in 1949 she has made this record. Now come to the 1952. Like this you have to find out the events. Now can you see here 1952? In the year 1952 she has participated in the Olympics. Now see here, that's the Helsinki Olympics in the year 1952. Okay, so 2 I gave you for the example. Now the rest of you have to try to by yourself. Okay, so just try to do it by yourself. So thank you and have a good day.